everyone, this is Susie from Soil Mates of Georgia. Today I'm going to be showing you how to propagate some strawberry runners. So you'll have some of your strawberries and you can double your plants. And then I'll show you what soil is great for them and how to make sure you have a great harvest. Okay, so here you have a main plant. This is the roots, and these are the leaves, and then obviously very nice strawberry. And what the plant does is it will send out one of these runners in the hopes that it will be starting a brand new plant. And so this actually, look at that, has some roots. And so what you can do is once these roots look pretty good, this one looks pretty good, then you can go ahead and cut the parts of the runner so that it focuses just on the new plant and put it in some soil and you have a brand new strawberry plant. So the way I decided to do this, let me show you over here what happened. I had some runners that were coming off of this plant right here. This is the main plant. And I had this little bag of soil, and it's kind of dark in there, I'm not sure if you can see, but they just started to root. And so I thought, okay, cool, let me do that with this little runner. And that is starting to make a plant. There's two in there. This one has not worked out so well yet. Here's a runner that is beginning, so I will wait a little bit. So all you have to do to propagate a new strawberry plant is to follow the runner. This one was just hanging down. It did not have a root on it, and all I did was just push it into the soil and it started to root. If it doesn't stay, you can use one of these garden staples. I just got these off of Amazon. They sell them at Home Depot, any garden supply, and you can just push it down. And so the plant will have time to root and it's not coming out. You can also use a little skewer, make a little bridge to hold it down, just anything to keep it down so it has enough time to root. Some people also use plastic bags of water or just with soil in a little plastic bag. That doesn't really work for Georgia because it's so humid here that it gets moldy and the roots just fall apart. It's just too moldy and gooey. So this works really well for me. What I did was I just cut off the runners that were going in either direction, and I'm left with the leaves, the root ball, and the roots. So I'll be putting this into the soil, roots down, leaves up, and I will have a brand new plant. I'll be putting the strawberry plants inside this container, and I had 4 really good plants from the mother plant by letting the runners root. So this will be a good start for this little planter. And what I'm going to use is potting mix, some earthworm castings, a little bit of perlite, and then some peat moss. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1/5 peat moss, 1/5 perlite, 1/5 earthworm casting, and then 2/5 potting mix. And that'll be a nice mixture. And then eventually I'll put some fertilizer, but that's not necessarily needed at the beginning. I have a good mixture in here. It is light and fluffy, yet it'll still hold pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those new plants into the potting mix. And I want to make sure that the crown is slightly up a little bit. I'm going to do that to all 4. Oops. And hopefully the roots will continue to develop. This one is pretty long roots, so I'm not worried about this one. The other ones though, just to be on the safe side, I am going to use one of these garden staples to make sure they stay in, especially since the root ball is sticking up a little bit. Okay, so that's it. We have 4 new strawberry plants, all made from other mother strawberry plants that are doing really well. And so I'm excited about having some more strawberries. It's still early in the season and it's warm enough in Georgia that these can still yield pretty well. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.